Hi, I'm Gina Salazar. Welcome back to the Better Arizona Show. Did you know that April is Fondue Month? What a great time to indulge in some delicious treats. Tammy Baker is here from the Dairy Council of Arizona to give us some wonderful ideas on all different types of fondue. Welcome, Tammy.
Thank you. I love fondue because fondue you eat slowly, so you don't eat as much. It's a great way to have a family gathering or a romantic dinner, and it gives you time for conversation. But there are so many different types of fondue you can make. It keeps it exciting if you just switch from one type of fondue to the other. You can do a whole fondue dinner or just do one course fondue.
Wonderful. So what type of ideas do we have today?
Well, for instance, this is a reverse fondue. We have arugula, we have tomato soup and sauce in this, and other veggies, and heated this all up, and then you dip the cheese or the bread into this, and it's kind of a vegetable fondue that you dip cheese into, rather than a cheese fondue that you're dipping vegetables into.
That's a good idea.
It's a fun idea, and you can mix and match cheeses and breads depending on your taste. This fondue here is a little bit more traditional. It's a cheddar cheese fondue, but it's made with beer as well. And you burn off all the alcohol from the beer, but you have the cheddar, the beer, and you also have some apple juice concentrate in this as well. Heat that all up, and you can put that in a fondue pot, and then you can serve it with vegetables like potatoes, Brussels sprouts, cauliflower, so you're getting some great veggies in there along with the calcium in the fondue, or even with fruit like apple. All of those are great things to dip, and again, you're getting fruits and vegetables, you're getting calcium from the cheese, and just a nice option.
I would have never thought to use the Brussels sprouts, but it really is a great way to kind of introduce some different vegetables that people may not be willing to try normally.
Right, you can steam the vegetables and the cauliflower and potatoes ahead of time, or cook them in the microwave, and they're ready to go, and they make a great vegetable to dip. For dessert, you can always do a chocolate fondue. Now, I have to confess, this is not a healthier fondue because it is made with cream and chocolate, but it is a very delicious fondue, and you can lighten it up a little bit by dipping in some fruits that we have here, or you can use a pound cake and dip that too. But again, because it takes a while to do and eat, you don't eat as much as if you had a big dessert sitting on your plate.
Yeah, and it's really fun and interactive
It
too.
is
I think it's
fun.
good for family or for a party, just a little something different, unexpected.
Fun for kids too. In fact, this particular fondue that we're going to make really quick is one that I make all the time for my daughter, and and she absolutely loves it. It's made with blue cheese, and then you put a little bit of cream in here and cornstarch. You put some honey in, a little bit of lemon juice. You mix it all together and just heat it up. And then when it's fully heated, if you want, you can put some nuts on top. I generally leave the nuts off because my daughter doesn't like them. But it's a great fondue to dip, and we've done it before as an appetizer before dinner, a snack, or even as a main course, depending on what kind of sides we put with it. And kids love to dip. It's a great way to introduce them to fondue. And it gives you that calcium and all of those great nutrients in fruits and vegetables.
They all smell delicious. Tammy, where can we get these recipes?
If you go to dairycouncilofaz.org, you can get all of these recipes and more.
All right. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you.
The Better Arizona Show will be right back.